Start by drawing a circle. This is your step-by-step guide for drawing the ultimate snowman. Draw a slightly larger one overlapping that, and do the same thing again. Now draw a horizon line. We're going to erase those overlapping parts. Let's imagine the light source comes from the top left. That means that this area, and this area will be the lightest. Now start shading the bottom right side. I'm using a soft pencil here. You should shade yours very lightly. You can always build it up later, but it's much harder to erase. These shadows are called core shadows because they're on the core or the body of the object. Now with a blending stick, this is just rolled paper. This will help you smudge that very light pencil. You may have to press down a little hard. With the same blending stick, you're going to smudge the rest of the areas. The pencil should be lighter in these areas. Now smudge the line between those two shades so it's not quite as harsh. We're going to put in the other kind of shadow. This isn't a core shadow. This is called a cast shadow. It's the shadow that is cast by an object onto another object. This first one on the middle ball is cast from the top ball. And the second shadow here is cast from the middle ball. The third shadow here is cast from that lower ball. It's cast onto the ground. With an eraser, erase the highlighted part that is facing directly into the sun. Now with my pencil, I'll make 2 circles for eyes and color them in. I'll draw a very small shadow around them. And the same thing with the buttons. I'm putting 3, but you can put as many as you like. Let's give this little guy a hat. Draw a curved line, a straight line up the side, and then curve it the opposite direction for the top, and back down the other side. Connect those lines, and you can draw a rim to the hat. The right side of the hat will be slightly darker than the left side. This will give it a 3-dimensional form. Same thing with the rim of the hat. Now let's draw the cast shadow from the top of the hat onto the rim. It's just a little bit darker. And now the cast shadow from the hat onto that first snowball. It's important to have the angles going all in the same direction. Now with my blending stick, I'll blend in those shadows. This will make them a little bit darker and a little bit smoother. Time for the arms now. We're going to be drawing branches. There's no specific shape for these, but I like a crooked arm with 2 fingers. You can play around with this. Don't forget to put a little bit of a shadow in. Same thing with the other side. There won't be a shadow on this one. Now with your eraser, erase an area for the nose. I'm going to draw this triangle to give him a carrot nose. A couple of little lines to imply texture of the carrot, and shade just underneath it. That carrot will have a little bit of a shadow as well. Okay, now 4 or 5 circles will make the mouth. And there's your ultimate snowman. Happy holidays, everyone.